And wait, what's this? Something's going on in the plaza. Let's have a little look-see. All right. What's going on here? Yeah, music's getting ominous. This definitely doesn't sound good. My name is Jetsus. Is it Jetsus or Getsus? I think the anime says Getsus, but the anime is a piece of crap, so... At least the black and white seasons are. The black and white seasons are so disappointing. But they say Getsus, I really don't care. I've been calling him Jetsus ever since I got this game. And he is here representing Team Plasma. Team Plasma, if the name doesn't make this obvious enough, these are the main villains of this game, and wow, we are encountering them incredibly early. But I suppose that's for the best, because this game does have a pretty awesome storyline, and in order for it to be awesome, you need to kick it off pretty early so that it has plenty of time to develop. I'm pretty sure I butchered that sentence in one way or another, but yes, Team Plasma. Their whole goal, it's not about ruling the world, not about expanding the land or the sea or creating a new universe. No, it's a lot deeper than that. It's about Pokemon liberation. And if you let Jetsus go on, he'll explain a little bit more. I'm sure most of you believe that we humans and Pokemon are partners that have come to live together because we want and need each other. However, is that really the truth? Have you ever considered that perhaps we humans only assume this is the truth? Pokemon are subject to the selfish commands of trainers. They get pushed around when there are partners at work. Can anyone say with confidence that there is no truth in what I'm saying? Now, ladies and gentlemen, Pokemon are different from humans. They are living beings that contain unknown potential. They're living beings from whom we humans have much to learn. Tell me, what is our responsibility toward these wonderful beings called Pokemon? That's right, we must liberate the Pokemon. Then and only then will humans and Pokemon truly be equal. Everyone, I end my words here today by imploring you to consider the relationship between people and Pokemon, and the correct way to proceed. We sincerely appreciate your attention. Yeah, just the plot of this game, it goes so deep and makes you really think about the Pokemon universe. What's right and what's wrong. About that speech, what do you think we should do? Liberate Pokemon? That's not even possible. And then there's this son of a gun. He's also quite important to the storyline. Just now, it was saying... Slow down, you talk way too fast. And what's this about Pokemon talking? That's an odd thing to say. Yes, they're talking. Oh, then you two can't hear it either. How sad. My name is N. Wow. Your parents were certainly feeling quite creative. My name is Tren. This is Cottonmouth. Much better names, in my opinion. Yeah, my name's a jumble of letters and numbers, but at least I don't have a one-letter name. Just really? N. That's pretty mystifying. It's an enigma. Okay, so Churin just reveals a bit of something about himself. His goal, even though we're sent on this journey to complete the Pokedex, he wants to become the champion. He wants to beat become the most powerful trainer in Unova. So in order to complete the Pokedex, you're going to combine many, many Pokemon and Pokeballs for that then. I'm a trainer too, but I can't help wondering, are Pokemon really happy that way? Well, Cottonmouth, is it? Let me hear your Pokemon's voice again. Alright, third trainer battle in the game, and it's against someone very important. He sends out Purloin. Purloin is a dark type, but that's not really useful information considering that we don't really have anything to combat said type at this stage of the game. So we're going to start with my usual strategy, start out with Leer. She's going to use Growl, so okay, never mind. Alright, that's basically going to cancel each other out. I'm going to try one more Leer. Alright. Scratch is barely going to do anything, because Snivy is very defensive. Alright, now Vine Whip it. Purloin's actually faster, that's surprising. Okay. Keep going for Vine Whip. It's her most powerful attack. Better use it. One or two more. Probably one more. Critical hit. Dang it. One more. No more critical hits. Thank you. You go, Malfoy. Excellent. Level 8. We're just flying up the ranks here. Alright, N's pretty unusual, but we beat him, so we don't have to worry about him again. That's actually a lie. He'll appear again. As long as Pokemon are confined in Pokeballs, Pokemon will never become perfect beings. I have to change the world for Pokemon because they are my friends. Strange guy. I'm not going to worry about it. Trainers and Pokemon help each other out. Listen, I'm going on ahead. I want to battle the gym leader in the next town, Striaton City. Aim to battle gym leader after gym leader. The best way for a trainer is to become stronger is to challenge the gym leaders in each area. Alright, let's go ahead and heal Malfoy up because he took some serious damage. It was a closer match than I initially thought. I thought we'd breeze through that. But that critical hit though. Alright, let's explore Accumula Town for a little bit, because I think there are a couple of items you can get around here. Plus, there's a special little feature that I want to display. Not display, show off, show to you. I don't know. If you go into this house here and speak to the musicians, you can actually change the soundtrack of this game, or of this town. Shall I play my favorite tune? Yes. So, added a little bit of piano to the music, and now add a little bit of percussion. Look at that. Or listen to that more accurately. That's fantastic. Alright, do you give me anything? Yep. I feel you, guy. My friend. Good sir. Just the music and the atmosphere, just everything about this game is just great. Any items? Yeah, if you talk to the people around in the first few towns, they usually give you little bits and pieces of information. So, like, that little girl downstairs, Pokemon can learn 4 moves at a time. Stuff like that. I'm sure there are a couple items I can get. We already know that. Alright. Stop moving. That's a little bit of a very brief piece of the folklore of this game. We'll definitely get more into that as the game progresses. Okay, there's a Pokeball. Thank you, good sir. And I think you get a potion somewhere here. Pokemon Rock, Paper, Scissors. That she's basically telling you about the type advantages, grass, water, fire, the whole thing I covered when we got her starter. Really don't need to hear that information again. I could have sworn there was another item somewhere around here, but anyway, I believe it's high time we move on. All right. Cool. I just love these little gates here because it's telling you what the time of day is and everything. It's pretty cool, and even gives you a little bit of news or a bit of information about places nearby. It's pretty fantastic, actually. Just little details like that. It really helps make a game. Oh. Stop the music. My cross transceiver is ringing. And it's my mother. Are you and your Pokemon getting along, enjoying your journey so far? Need to talk to you, so I called, but I'm gonna hang out now. Yep. Gee, thanks. And she's right behind me. Either she can teleport, or she was right behind me this entire time and she decided that calling me would be more convenient instead of stepping up behind me and greeting me like a normal person. Anyway, probably headed to the Trading City. I have another present for you. Now we get the running shoes. We can travel a lot faster in this game. Or, why did I say that? We can travel a lot faster now. Let me read you the instructions. Hold the B button to run faster than normal. Put on the running shoes and tear around to your heart's content. Ah, the fourth wall breaking. Press the B button. Just imagine getting that kind of advice in real life. You understand you're never really alone, right? You're with Pokemon, you have friends, and you're always in my thoughts. That's alright then. Enjoy your trip. Alright. There is a random item sitting right here. It is a potion. Excellent. And okay. Pokemon battle. We just got ambushed by one of these ugly things. Alright. We don't need the experience, so we're gonna run off. Oh. Really? Every few steps. Alright, run away from you. Run away from you, run away from everything. Except the trainers, because can't run away from those. A trainer catches another trainer's eye. That is the start of a Pokemon battle. Alright, our first regular trainer battle, and just, I can't get enough of the music in this game. You're going to be hearing me say that a lot. Alright, he's just got a Patrat. Level 7, yeah, level 7. I've played this game so many times, I've basically memorized the ins and outs of it. Start off with Leer, as usual. Bit of a lowers defense. Tackle, not going to do much damage. We're going to hit him with a Vine Whip. That sound effect, I love it. Wow. Weak sauce much? En's Purloin was tankier than you. Alright, get some chump change. Although it is the beginning of the game, so we won't be needing as much money. This girl's a trainer here. I believe she has a Purloin? Yeah, I think so. Okay, send Malfoy back out. Gonna do our usual strategy of Leer and then Vine Whipping until it, you know. Assist. Ha, sucker. You don't have any teammates, so you can't use that attack. She's just giving this battle to me. Wow, thanks. Thanks for the free experience. Level 10 already. We are just flying here. And Wrap. Useless attack, but never going to use it. Both Tackle and Vine Whip are far superior. You could take that as a pun because Superior is the name of Snivy's final form. But last trainer on the route. And he just goes ahead and says what Pokemon he has. Youngster Roland. That name, every time I see that name, I'm reminded of the guy from Fossil Fighters Frontier. Alright, Leer. As usual. I'm a big fan of the Leer strategy. Although I use it less and less as we gain much better attacks. And Tackle, because, you know, a little bit of variety never hurt. All right, up here, if you go around this path, there are a couple items you can get. You actually may have seen these items on this ledge as we were overlooking it in Accumula Town. Speaking of which, I'm going to go back and heal because I lied. There is another trainer battle, and we want to be a little bit more prepared because Snivy is kind of low on health. Snivy, Malfoy, I mean. So head back. We can do so much faster now that we have the running shoes. Just in case I didn't make this clear enough, I will be catching other Pokemon. Only reason I haven't caught anything yet is because Snivy is he's just powerful enough to get me through these first stages of the game. But once I get my first badge, I'm going to start catching other Pokemon to use on my team. I've got a pretty good one planned out. Get out of my way. Moving at the last second. Alright, back to Route 2. Get ambushed. Level 7. Well, that's a high-level Pokemon for this stage in the game. In fact, you could probably catch it and then you wouldn't even have to level grind. You would just start using it right off the bat. I will be doing actually probably most of my level grinding off screen. The first couple Pokemon I catch, I might do level grinding as I record, but again, it depends on the situation. Lots of puppies here. Not as many, I mean, just... You'd think that purloins and patrats would be more common than just stray dogs. I mean, how many people let their dogs go? I don't know. I really need to kick the habit of rambling on about whatever. I'm sure it's entertaining sometimes, but I get the feeling I probably get on some of your nerves when I ramble. Anyway, yeah, Bianca wants to challenge us to a battle. Don't worry, Malfoy is plenty powerful enough to defeat Bianca on his own. Alright, once again, all the catchy music coming out. She's sending out her own Lillipup. Level 6 shouldn't be that big of a deal. Again, Leer strategy. Alright, now Vine Whip it. Now, Bianca uses potions. That's kind of her thing. She uses healing items. Tren does not, as you will see later in the game. He is more of a fan of hold items, like items that you can give your Pokemon to hold and use automatically in battle whenever the correct conditions come up. And next up is Oshawott. Now that we have Vine Whip, we will just demolish this thing. Let's go ahead, not even bother using Leer. Super effective hit, almost a one-shot. And you know what, why not use Wrap? Because it's there. And dead. Goodbye, Oshawott. Level 11. From level 5 to level 11 in just how many minutes? Almost an hour. Yeah, this game is passing by in a flash, but it is the beginning of the game. There will be a lot more... important events in this game will be a lot more stretched out the farther we go.